What is St. Louis Cemetery 3 known for? Have you ever wondered what makes St. Louis Cemetery No. 3 in New Orleans so special? This historic site is packed with stories and significance that go beyond its beautiful architecture. Established in 1854, this cemetery was built on land purchased from Evariste Blanc. It reflects the burial practices and urban planning of the 19th century. The layout of the cemetery originally featured 3 main aisles named after saints. In 1865, it expanded to include cross aisles that honored bishops. This change shows how the cemetery adapted to the growing demand for burial space. Archaeologically, St. Louis Cemetery No. 3 is fascinating because it sits atop an earlier burial ground used for individuals with leprosy during the 18th century. This layering of burial practices gives us a glimpse into how public health was managed and how society treated those who were marginalized in colonial New Orleans. The above-ground tombs in the cemetery are made from marble and plaster. They showcase the funerary architecture trends of the time, including family vaults and society tombs built by well-known monument makers. Among the notable figures buried here are restaurateurs, architects, and musicians. Their presence highlights the cemetery's role as a record of social and cultural history. The cemetery has undergone several phases of expansion, including a resurvey in 1864 and additions in the 20th century. These changes reveal how the space has been reused over time. One of the modern mausoleums, the St. Mark Memorial built in 1966, reflects mid-century architectural styles. Despite the challenges posed by Hurricane Katrina, the cemetery has shown resilience, with many structures still standing strong. From an archaeological viewpoint, this cemetery serves as a layered record of New Orleans' demographic changes, burial customs, and responses to epidemics. It is an essential resource for understanding urban burial practices and the history of the city. St. Louis Cemetery No. 3 is not just a resting place. It is a vital part of New Orleans' rich history and cultural heritage.